Start by finding a comfortable seated position, either on the floor, a chair, or maybe sat upright in your bed. With your hands resting in your lap or just to the side of you. And when you feel comfortable, either lower your gaze or close your eyes. And as ever, we're going to start just by bringing awareness to the breath. The actual physical sensations. Feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath be, just as it is. Not trying to change it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally at its own rhythm and pace. Just knowing that you're breathing perfectly fine right now. There's nothing for you to do. And as you sit there, let an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you know or have seen, or even just one you can imagine. And just let it gradually come into focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, allow the sense of this mountain and its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks, its large base and steep, gently sloping curves. Just notice how massive it is, solid, unmoving, and beautiful, whether from up close or further away. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. Maybe there's one peak, or there might be a series of peaks. Perhaps meadows and high lakes. And just observing it, noting its qualities. And when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body sitting here, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. And that as you sit here, you share in the stillness and majesty of the mountain. you become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of your body. Your shoulders and arms aside of the mountain. Your legs underneath you, the solid base, rooted in your cushion or chair. Experiencing in your body a sense of uplift. And with each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming a little more breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet unwavering in your inner stillness. Completely what you are, beyond words and thought, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. And as you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colours are changing moment by moment in the mountain's stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night. The bright warming sun, followed by the cool night sky, studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. And through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes moment by moment, day by day. Calmness throughout all the change. In summer, there's no snow on the mountain, except perhaps in the very peaks. In autumn, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colours, and in winter, a blanket of snow and ice. And in any season, it may find itself covered in clouds, fog, or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or how it's not a good day to see a mountain. It's too cloudy or rainy or foggy or dark. But none of it matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, day or night. It just sits, being itself. At times visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow, rain and winds of unthinkable magnitude. And through it all, the mountain sits. Spring comes, trees leaf out, flowers bloom, streams overflow with the waters of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self throughout the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. The same can be said for life, our thoughts and feelings, emotions and events. But through it all, we can always find that inner mountain, the stillness and calmness. Take a moment to come back into your body and the room around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, open your eyes and hopefully bring some of that inner calmness to the rest of your day. Have a wonderful day.